All right, good afternoon, good evening, folks. This is Nick and Janine from Red Lotus Hospitality coming to you with the Cardinal Inn Holdings. This is the Bartlett Inn, 1377 US 302 in Bartlett, New Hampshire. We're approximately 5 minutes from Attitash Mountain, and we're about 10 minutes from Storyland. This is pretty much the location to be. So this video is our very first video we're taking after closing and taking on ownership. Hope you guys enjoy what we have for you. And we're just going to take you through a really very fast walkthrough of the before. So we might get some people on camera. We also have our existing management that is still present on the property. We're interviewing everyone to see who's a good fit, who's not, but we might encounter some interesting conversations as we walk through. So you know what? Let's just roll, see what happens. We'll start down here at the street level. So you can see the old sign in the pack. That sign is going to be updated with our new branding. We are not going to do the new branding until after our construction. Our construction's starting to rain, of course. Our construction is going to be phased in over the first 12 to 18 months of different projects to really modernize, get all the systems up and running. There's a lot of rough shape. We're going to walk through something right now. It all needs to have a proper design, but every unit needs to be touched and every building needs to be touched as well. So we're going to start over here, and we have this little guy. This guy is our outhouse here. We do have a tenant in there long-term. The tenants are supposed to be out in about a month. So we're gonna see if that happens. And the good news is that if it doesn't happen, by the way, for the interior of that building and the interior of anything we don't get into today, I'll post a link below to our due diligence video that you can see, because we took another video when the whole leadership team came out before, and you can see the inside of a lot of these. But good news about long-term tenancies here. We obviously don't want any long-term tenants. They're all vacationers and short stayers, which is what we want. In the event we do have to evict, there's no eviction needed for hotels or boutique motels. It's a trespassing order, right? So they violated the stay of their lease or their contract and license agreement. So the police, we've already talked to them. They will just come out and delicately remove if we ever run into an issue. Here, building of the inn. We're gonna go in just to the common areas now, and you'll see Janine and you'll see kind of what we have going on. But as we approach, the first few things we want to be able to get done is we obviously want to fix these stairs. We're gonna have these rails reposted and the treads here, and you'll see as we go through. I'm gonna shut up a little bit so you can show you the common area.
She was here. She came to spend the night, and
okay, we're in the main building now. I'm gonna go into the common area first to show you what we have in here. So this is gonna be ultimately a common area. So there won't be a door here. This will be a very small check-in desk. We're not gonna do check-ins. It's all gonna be contactless, keyless check-in. But in here will still be a communal area, game and living room, where we're gonna have a really nice high-end coffee and tea bar over here, and they can get some little snacks as well. And they also have access to an entire dining room set over here, which right now, as you can tell, was used as a storage facility. But with the lights on and all this stuff cleared out, we have our commercial kitchen on that side that we're still working on finding a good operator for. But this is going to be a really nice place for people to just jump in. If they want to meet up in the morning before they go hiking or before they go skiing, they can get their waters, their seltzers, their teas and coffees, and also just play some games or take some stuff out if they want to play over here at the fire pits or in the pool or whatnot. Here's an example of one of the smaller rooms in the main building of the hotel. So we're going to be upgrading everything with smart television sets, obviously completely upgrading the linens and going room by room to upgrading the spots in here. These rooms are much different though than what are in the cottages. So here's an example of one of the bathrooms. This one has hardwood, but a lot of them don't. This one was slightly updated. It does have a pedestal sink, a newer toilet, a bench seat in the shower, and this one also has the side sprays, which is kind of cool. They don't all have that. Okay, we will head up here. We're expecting a higher vacancy on these types of units. These are the smaller room units, But when we're full, these will be full. In fact, without the renovations, they already have full bookings from now until Columbus Day. We have about 2.5 weeks until Columbus Day, and all the weekends are fully booked, which is interesting, especially with the existing management. We have a lot of different policies we'll be putting into place. Cleaning checklists, takeover checklists, all the software right now is being transferred over. Fireplaces right now will not be operational. We have 4 rooms in here. Here's another one again. So the design's already working through everything. These are just really quick video to get a feel for what's happening in this main building. Lots and lots of work needed. So Janine is working her design charm. I'll take you for a walk behind this building into what they call the barn. Okay, as we walk back to the barn, this is going to be one of the outdoor areas. There's going to be cornhole playing here. The swing set for now is going to just be restained and resealed. It's in good shape. This is the current caretakers units here. This is all going to be cleaned up. This is going to be happening the next week to 2 weeks. All this stuff will be cleaned up. A 30-yard dumpster is getting dropped to take a lot of the items. And we have a great vision for this, which I don't necessarily want to talk too much on this particular video, just in case we go over budget on other things. But as you can imagine, at a very minimum, we'll be redoing this fence. The pool will be operational. We're going to be putting a shed over there, and we have a great, awesome vision for a new jetted 10 to 12 person hot tub, as well as a very special surprise that will be over here on the picnic table. That's going to be a really cool amenity that lots of people want. We're now going to go into the barn area, which has, I believe, 2 larger units. And here's the beauty of the whole bunch. So right now, this is the one unit that's already renovated. It's got brand new hand-scraped bamboo floors down, which is awesome. And it's got one gigantic bedroom in here with a kitchenette. Here's the bathroom and how this looks. So it's in pretty good shape, all in here. These ones will absolutely get close, if not above, the $200 a night ADR. In fact, this is the suite, so I'm sure this is going to get more. I don't have the numbers in front of me. Jason and Jeremy have the software that has all that booked out. Right now, I think these are already getting $220 a night, so they'll be getting more than that as a suite. And then, just wanted to take you for a walk over here. The one on the second floor is a very similar layout. It doesn't have this large add-on here. But there is the trail to inside the White Mountain National Forest. That's a snowmobile trail. It's a hiking trail. It's for a lot of people to head out there. We have signs posted. That trail goes all the way. I mean, White Mountains is gigantic. It connects all the way through the valley with a bunch of the 4,000 footer peaks. Mount Washington is nearby, like we mentioned before. So I'm going to bring you into these what they call the guest houses, and I'm going to bring you into the cottages, or what I call the motel, over here on the side of it. All right, so those are the motel slash cottages, and here is the other units. So we'll do a quick walkthrough of one of these so you can see what it looks like. Again, we just started the new design here, so be a little quick. Going in here. Here's just the 1-bedroom, quick little unit design. Again, we have a computer monitor in here. One of the things is we're going to be putting smart TVs in all these rooms. Right now they had cable TVs. Those are no longer being used. And this one's in pretty decent shape. Some of these already have like some things, but they all need a little bit of work, right? In this case, we're going to have each one of these rooms completely redesigned. New paint, new wallpaper, new decor, new furnishings. Janine's already got that worked on. She's already scored lots of deals as well, which is, we all love deals. And I'm going to bring you in one of the 2 of these motel rooms you can see. But before we do that, this is their outdoor space. We're going to be doing a lot of tree work, which is really going to help bring these to life. So we have our wood grill over here. We have a fire pit that's out there right now. The goal is to have like a nice big cement block fire pit out here with a whole bunch of Adirondack chairs. We're going to be selling s'mores, selling bundles of wood. There's also a place for people to kind of play outside. And with the tree work, we'll take you into one of these units in here so you can take a look. Okay, and here's like a 2 queen bed. The bedspreads are an interesting choice, but as you can tell, that one does have a heater. We're going to be putting an individually zoned cooling and heating into all these units. And, you know, putting placements of different things in different places. As far as the smart TVs going in a different place, we have a closet. And then we have this bathroom over here. So for right now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a bit. Comments